Hey, what's up, everybody? Appreciate you watching. It's been like a week or so since I've made a video because I took my daughter on a college trip. We went to Baton Rouge, Louisiana to LSU. And, we had to go to New Orleans when we were there. And we went up to Lexington, Kentucky to look at the University of Kentucky. You do little tours, it's organized. We, visit with representatives of each place, and it was cool. I, I know when I was on LSU campus, I was like, man, if I could go back and do it again, I would definitely go to college at a place like this and just like sit in the quad or whatever. Like these guys was just chilling, man. Like, I know college isn't easy, but one thing I will say is the amount of resources available to these people, at like LSU is ridiculous. If you're failing, it's because you don't wanna pass. Or no, because you can't even get in. You have to have a certain level of competence to even get in. So it's not because you're incompetent that you're failing. If you fail at a place like that, it's because you don't wanna pass. You lazy, you ain't got no ambition, you think life's a game, you think it's all a joke. Like, it just can't. It's impossible for you to fail. So that was something that I really enjoyed about going to these campuses. Like, yes, you're paying almost $40,000 a year. Yeah, that sentence doesn't sound right at all. If I pay 40,000 a year, I better pass whatever it is. I don't care if it's rocket science or something. But I was looking at the LSU said they had 30,000 students, and tuition is $36,640 a year for out-of-state students. So I calculated it up. It was over $1.1 billion a year that these colleges make off of students. Just off of tuition and housing and meal plans. Okay? It's not books. It's not games. It's not events. It's not food. Like their little food courts and stuff like that. So these people are raking it in. Like, over $1 billion a year. You need to open a college. That's the new hustle for 2018. Open a college. Okay? Charge them $15,000. All right? Like, get it together. That is the new. Well, it's not new. It's been going on for a long time, but that's what we need to be doing. We need to come together and start a college, okay? And that way we can do what we need to do. Tired, y'all. Worked last night. Went up to Conway, Arkansas, and back here and back to Memphis. So a little tired, but I'm gonna get ready to go to bed. Everybody's still asleep, of course. Well, except for the kids, they're going to school. But my two little kids are still here, and they're sleeping, and my wife. So, I was gonna say, I saw A Wrinkle in Time. I took my kids to see A Wrinkle in Time last Saturday, and it was okay. It was okay. There was a part on the movie that I thought was a really good part, and it was when they went to see some seer guy or whatever. I don't know. He's supposed to. It was somebody played by Zach Galifianakis. Anyways, the Oprah was talking to the girl, and she has like a confidence problem. She has an issue with, believing in who she is and that she's special and that she has a purpose. And Oprah was just like basically saying, do you know how many things had to come into play in order for you to be here? Like, you're special. You're not a waste of a person. And I thought that was number one, powerful for children to see, but also for human. You know how many people, like grown-ups, feel like they're worthless and feel like nobody cares about them, and that feel like they're a mistake or whatever. It's so many you couldn't count. But I do think it's important to let those people know and those children know that listen, you're important, you have power, you have a purpose. Once you start to believe in yourself, you'll see, just like the little girl did, that even your faults have power. Okay? Even the things that people ridicule you about that might not think that it's a great thing, it's still, listen, there's always a yin and a yang. There's balance. There's got to be balance in the universe. So something that's bad to somebody may be good to someone else. So the number one thing is to be who you are, to find who you are, and to be that person, because everybody else is already taken, right? Bumper sticker stuff. Everyone else is already taken. So be yourself and be happy with who you are, and embrace yourself and try to improve on the things that you can improve on and to make yourself better. Serenity prayer says, God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And I challenge you to know the difference. You can change whatever you want to change about yourself while still staying true to who you are and what your core values are. So take that with you. That's my little thing. That was my trip. LSU, University of Kentucky. Fun times, very expensive, and watched A Wrinkle in Time, and got a little nugget from it. So appreciate you guys watching. Subscribe, like, share, tell me I'm ugly, whatever, it don't matter. Be positive, and I'll see y'all soon. Thanks.